Tired of the long queues in the supermarket? Pay with Momo. When you really want that beautiful new blouse, just Momo it. When you want to get a trim and get fresh to impress you know who, just Momo it. When you need to pay your utility bills and domestic staff, Shanu Momo. When you want to send love to the family back home, send some Momo. Join the millions of MTN Momo users all over Ghana and live life the brighter way. So just Momo it. MTN.
Are you feeling tired after a hard day's work? Have you lost your appetite even for your favorite dish? Viral Blood Tonic is a nutritionally balanced, pleasant-tasting tonic fortified with iron and vitamins to boost your appetite and energy levels for high performance. Viral Blood Tonic, easy to take and good for the whole family. Viral from Danex Iting Starwin PLC. If symptoms persist after 48 hours, consult a physician. This advert is FDA approved.
Effective for relief from cough, sore throat, and throat irritation. New Honey Cough. Class Coho away. Manufactured and distributed by NS Chemist Limited. This advert is FDA approved.
That's right. Let's get into our drive chat, proudly brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, Honey Cough Mixture. A quality product from NS Chemist, effective for relief from cough, sore throats, and throat irritation. And Viral Blood Tonic is a nutritionally balanced tonic fortified with iron to boost your appetite and energy level for high performance. Viral, easy to take and good for the entire family. Yeah. You know, MTN Momo has a new app, right? Yeah. Do you have it? Have you downloaded it? If you haven't, get it right now. Yeah. It's a brand new app specially designed to make your Momo experience easier, convenient, and faster. Just download the Momo app on Play Store or App Store on your smartphone and look out for the blue and yellow icon. The Momo app allows you to view your statements, you can pay bills, and so much more. Use the app for your Momo transactions and enjoy 100% bonus when you recharge using the Momo app. Yeah, go on. Download the Momo app now and start transacting on the flex with no data cost. Just Momo it everywhere you go. So one of our good friends who listens to the show religiously shared a little issue that he has. Not so little. I mean, it's quite a big issue, depending on where you sit. But he says he's a little conflicted. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to know your thoughts. He wants to know what you think about this issue and what you would do if you found yourself in his shoes. Yeah? For the purposes of the conversation, let's call him Eric. Yeah? So he says, Lexis, my wife and I are planning on relocating to the States soon. Hi, Japa season. Okay. He says we have 2 children. The kids, for me, are solely the reason we want to do this because one of them has a condition that we think can be well handled there. My wife and I have collectively saved up for this. The thing is, my wife said in an argument that this step we are trying to take was our joint decision and we both have saved up for it. So if we get there and she feels the need to divorce, she would. Lexis, the argument started because I said when we get there, she shouldn't take any stressful job so she could have time for the family. We aren't going there to begin a life. You know, we're going there to continue living. So I wanted her to have enough time for the children, especially the sick one. See, my wife thinks women living abroad are not housewives, so she isn't going there to be one. I didn't even say she should be one. I just want her to take one that gives her more time while I do the stressing for the kids' sake. She insists that we both have to take care of the home and the kids equally. We haven't yet traveled and she's already doing all of this and mentioning divorce. She even said if we go there and I stress her, she'll leave and marry someone who understands the system. It was a very serious argument we had, and we are still not over it. Thing is, yeah, someone will say it's because of an argument and tempers flared and all that, but look, I'm scared for the future already. For some days now, I've been contemplating, will this woman respect me if we step into the States? She seems to be in a hurry. This is not a decision we're taking for us, but, for the kids. She already wants us to have a nanny, to do this and that so we could both explore, meet new people and all that. Like, what do we need new people for? Look, I'm really bothered. Do you think we should proceed or I should withdraw and continue to keep us here? I can fly a specialist into the country to be taking care of our son. I don't want divorce. I don't want to regret my decision either. We're not leaving any assets behind to return to, so I want this to be a step in the right direction and with a wife in her right state of mind. What do your listeners think I should do? So I thought to share with you and hear what you think about this. There's a school of thought that, look, they only having an argument. I mean, and when people are angry, they say all sorts of things, but it doesn't really mean much. But some other school of thought agrees that, look, out of the abundance of the heart, and this woman has made this pronouncement and all, it probably is a revelation for you before you even step out there. Well, if you are in Eric's shoes, what are you going to do? What do you think? I mean, what would you advise this brother to do in the face of this conversation that we're having and these facts that he shared with us? Okay? Give me a call, 0302-216-541. And you can also WhatsApp me on 055-1111-997. I'm curious to actually hear from our friends who are listening from outside Ghana, who are in the diaspora, who are in the States, in the UK, and whatnot. And what do you think about this conversation, especially because you're living there? And you know how it is like with, scheduling your time for the family, for the kids, making time for work and all of that. Well, his thought is that he doesn't want the woman to stress too much with getting a job that will take her away from the kids because they have one child who needs a bit of help. So he will prefer that. But this is just an argument. This is a conversation that they're having. But the woman says that, look, if we get there, don't come and stress me with this. This is everybody, we share everything equally. What are your thoughts? 0302-216-541. You can send me a WhatsApp message on 055-1111-997. What do you advise this brother to do? If you were in his shoes, what would you do? Would you hold brief for the woman for a bit? Huh? Let's get talking. 0302-216-541. Let's see who's here. Hello.
Hi, Lexis. Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, brother. How are you?
I'm fine. Paco Joe here.
Okay, Paco Joe. Well,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, man. So nice to hear from you.
There's an adage in P. I will say it in P and then translate it in English if I can.
Okay.
I'll say, "Abuano so nyana onkawa."
On finishing.
If the animal wouldn't bite you,
yeah,
it wouldn't bare its teeth at you.
Mm-hmm.
That is a red flag. And for a woman to bear the heart out this way, my brother, you should beware. What can you even say? Who can tell you she's not even made the plans already? And so those are the things. I'm not saying the woman is planning anything, but it's only friendly about boa. And I friend okori obo no.
Ni nice be so.
Ni nice be so that. So I would cancel the trip and we're all living in Ghana. With our children. Oh, yes. My dear.
But what do you say to the, those who are saying that it's an argument? Nebuofu. I know, okay, cancel. But it's not the case.
Why must there be an argument over this? After the argument, shouldn't compromise prevail? Shouldn't people see reason? Was the decision not reached because of the children? And if this is what you are taking it, I would have preferred if the woman hadn't told me, even though it is better to know.
Yeah.
But if someone can plan this, then I think that it's quite diabolic. It should be just, I will cancel the trip. If the person has the means to fly in a specialist, as he's saying, why not? So that this whole idea of, maybe it's also an idea of a woman seeking independence. But the point is, independence for what? We have a sick child. That's where I'll end it, Lexis.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on this. 0302216541. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Hi. Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right.
I'm Harriet.
Okay. Harriet.
All I want to say is so simple. They shouldn't go. They should just be in Ghana.
Hey.
Because earlier on you said in the story that the man said he could afford a specialist coming to take care of the kid or
yes,
yeah. So
they
should just stay. I'm a woman. You shouldn't start thinking like that. They've not gone there, pony. What about when they go? Because the mind is so powerful. It means that there's something that the woman is hiding from the man. So I think they should just stay. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well for your thoughts on this. 0302216541. Hello.
Yeah, Leslie.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm cool, and you?
I'm well, thank you. Please turn on the volume on yourself for me, okay?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir. Let's hear you.
Yeah, Leslie. My advice to the guy is, you shouldn't worry. You should go on with the trip. I can't focus and be there. So in case they get there and what the lady is saying happens, then he must make his mind and prepare, because they are all doing this because of the child. So with this, he must get her mind, everything prepared, because the same thing happened to my brother there. He came and took this lady, and when they got there, this is exactly what happened. Divorce came, but now the lady regrets it.
I see.
She's suffering, my brother. So you shouldn't worry. Even if the lady take that step, she will regret it. I promise her. So you shouldn't worry. You should go ahead with the trip, and let's see what happens.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. 0302216541. You can send me a WhatsApp on 055-1111-997. Hello.
Hello, Lexis. Good evening.
Good evening, dear. What's your name?
Dela.
Okay, Dela. Let's hear you.
I was first asked the man that he should seek God's face and see what God will say about this situation. But because it's for the well-being of the child, as the previous caller said, if going there will favor the child, they should go, but they should also seek a professional counselor.
Okay.
Maybe to counsel the woman and see. But the man should just make his mind that should it happen this way, then maybe, you don't know, maybe God is even trying to open a door for you over there. You may even get someone who may not be the biological mother of this child, but will take proper care, because a mother, such a thought shouldn't come. I'm sure there is an underlying issue. That is why she's taking that decision. And it is good she have told you that this is what I'll do. So he should first seek the face of God and also seek a professional counselor. If going there will favor the child than bringing a specialist here, he should go.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Dela, for your thoughts on this. I just got a message from Derek in Texas, and he says it's a public service announcement. He said, Chairman, abort mission. I repeat, abort mission. Red flags identified in a billion-fold. Abort mission ASAP. Yeah, roger that. But Derek, why do you say that? I mean, I need some better context. Can you explain why? You're there and you've been living for a bit. So what are you seeing? What are you seeing exactly? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
I'm Bright, calling from Pokwasi.
Okay, Bright. Let's hear you.
All right. So this is what I think. I think it's about the children or the special one. So there will be a need, as I think one of the callers said, if you get a psychologist, checking the child's condition, if it will be okay taking care of the child here, or if there will be a need for the child to be taken out there and then all that. That is one. And another thing that strikes my mind is that I think the man should start thinking about having a DNA test with the case. Because if the woman can say that, I'm thinking there's something fishy.
Really?
So, yes. So, the man should go ahead and do the DNA test first, for both kids first, and then before taking any decision. Because if the woman can say that, you said it earlier, out of the abundance of the heart, you get the mouth. So, yeah, there might be some hidden, truth in there. So let's do that before we take any decision. So that's my thought.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your thoughts on that. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you, bro?
Oh, pretty fine.
Nice. What's your name?
My name is Nuti Fafa.
All right, Nuti Fafa. Let's hear you.
Yes. These our ladies, we know them very well. I know in overseas countries, there are so many opportunities there. There's a salary for the child immediately she's born. Especially even with those disabled children, they have fine special treatment for all of them. So I'm sure the woman must have got a hint of all those things. So she's already drawing her lines. You see, I think somebody sent a message to you from outside. They abort the trip.
Abort the mission, yes.
Abort the mission. You see, because the woman has already made her plan. She can even go and divorce the man over there and then find her way out over there. You see, so please, the man should be extra careful. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Nuti Fafa. Anthony says, believe what someone tells you, even when they are angry. Well, my brothers ended in a divorce after the wife got to the USA with him. He married a new woman who was already living in the USA. It is better to marry someone who's already in the system with you. Okay. Hello? 0302216541. Or you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111997. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name, my dear?
My name is Kafui.
Okay, Kafui. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Well, from what contributors, I beg to differ.
Okay.
Seriously, raising kids is not easy. This one will not just get up and talk about divorce. I'm looking at a situation where maybe in Ghana he's already frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that the man didn't go into details how they raise their children together. To have a healthy child, look at how difficult they are, and to have a sick child. Maybe the man is not supporting her enough at home already, so she's already stressed. And going outside, we all go outside to make money. And yes, we are thinking of the children, all right, to go there because they are specialists there and all that. But personally, I wish for my husband to support me when we have children like this, so the burden will not be on me alone. You can be frustrated taking care of a child, very, very frustrated. For the woman is already frustrated here in Ghana. So whether they go or not, she can still divorce the man if the man is really not supporting her in taking care of the children. It's not easy. Yes, it's not easy. So maybe there's more to the story than what the man is just saying. That's the man's side of the story. Maybe the woman's side is also there. She will not just open her mouth and talk about divorce. Trust me.
Yeah.
She will not just get up and say, I want to divorce.
So
maybe she's already frustrated here in Ghana.
Yeah.
So whether you go or not, she can still divorce you.
Right.
And he's saying both of them are contributing to travel outside or something like that. So the woman can equally go even without him. If that's what he's saying, the woman is still contributing. She can equally go without him. If she's frustrated, so he should sit his wife down and ask the wife, tell me, what's your problem? Maybe she's already frustrated here. Ask her what you can do to help her or something like that. Maybe the problem is here in Ghana before they even try it here. So he should talk to her and try to solve it here.
Yeah.
If the woman is happy with him, there's no way she can change her mind from divorce to whatever. But the problem is already here. So maybe he's not telling us everything or something like that.
Right.
He should just sit the woman down and talk to the woman. And that will help them, seriously. Now and then. Ghana here, everybody wants to leave. They better leave. So you should talk to the woman so that they leave.
You sound like you've had a lot of issues with raising children and how difficult it is, right?
It's difficult. Seriously, it's stressful. Seriously, it's very stressful raising children. Even a healthy baby, a healthy child. Sometimes you get frustrated.
Yeah.
Just imagine you having a sick baby. You have to be carrying. Practically, I think of the child 24/7. You will need help. You will need to rest. So if the man is saying, okay, you do a lesser job, something, maybe she also wants to contribute more. She doesn't want to be putting all the burden on you when they go outside. They can just be running shifts. They should just listen to her. The man too can rest when they go outside. They can all work the same job. The man will take turns taking care of the child. You are all parenting the child together. The child is not just for the woman.
Okay.
So he can also compromise in favor of the woman as well. So that one day, they should both sit down and he should talk to the woman. She's already frustrated. Whether they go or not, the woman really wants to divorce him. She can divorce him here.
Okay.
So that one day, he really needs to talk to her.
Thanks for your thoughts on this. I appreciate it, yeah?
Thank you, Lexis.
And this one here says, Lexis, I live in Texas. I think they should move abroad. Yes, there's a lot of freedom in the Western world, but the woman will still do whatever she wants to do, even if they live in Ghana. The reason for moving now is for the kids, so go ahead. Okay. Thank you. You didn't add your name, though. E. Aite. I hope I got that name right. All right. Thank you. Now, this one, too, says, Lexis, I can understand the woman. Most of the time, it's the woman that take care of the children. The woman that take care of the children. We don't know what the child is suffering from. She must have taken care of him for a period of time, and it's taking a toll on her. If she says they should employ a nanny, why can't he consider it? It could also turn out that what the man will be bringing home would not be enough. So what does this spoil if the woman also works to support? And that's from Bright. Hello? Oh, sorry. 0302216541. Irama in Spintex says, Lexis, please, my small advice for the guy is to do the DNA before going out there. Okay. All right. I hear you. Very interesting, yeah? Now, Amma in Accra says, from the woman's point of view, why should she be saddled with taking care of the child who is sick? It should be equally shared. Too much responsibility for only her. Right. Okay. Now, my advice is that the child is very, very important. He should go ahead and do the traveling with her so that the child would get the necessary cure or care. And I believe in something that life is the best teacher. If she decides to do so, let her go on, because life is the best teacher. And he should believe in the law of karma as well. What goes up surely will come down. And that's from Latte Gideon in Ada. Okay, Gideon. Hello? 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 Anybody home? Hi, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, Lexis.
Yes, dear, how are you?
I'm well.
Nice. What's your name?
My name is Nana.
Okay, Nana, let's hear you.
Okay, so what I believe is that for the woman to say that she would the husband to get a nanny, that tells me that she knows what she's going through here, and she will know her husband. Maybe some things have gone on that is making her take that decision. So she should sit her down and then have a good conversation, and also meet her halfway. You understand? Because we are all not in the house, but I want to believe that she will be bogged down just taking care of the kids. And the man feels that if in the past the man has been domineering, the woman would not want to go through it while we are there. So whatever it is, it will be good for them to sit down and have a good conversation again, and the man should be willing to meet her halfway.
Okay. All right, my dear. Thank you so much for your thoughts. Yeah. And Anthony says, I hope the men who have tuned into the show do not conclude that women are like that. It's more than a job raising kids. Yeah. That's true. 0302216541. Oh, I lost this, brother. Now, Lexis, the plan for relocating is a wrong move because they are now going to look for residential permit with other challenges hidden to them and all. That's from Victor in London. Okay. Yeah, it's not that straightforward. I get you. Yeah. Maxwell Adumdako says, good evening, Lexis. Please, the husband should not try at all taking her to the USA because he will regret it. Why do you say so? I mean, please add some context to this, eh? Maxwell, why do you say so? Luther says, Lexis, he should cancel the move. He has seen the prophecy being played right in front of him. It could turn out well for them too, but you don't threaten with divorce if you have not at least once considered it. Let me cancel the trip for him if he's afraid to do it himself. How are you going to do that, bro? It's really a very tough job, taking care of kids. Yeah? And maybe we should, probe further to find out really what is going on in the woman's mind. I mean, a few of the ladies have shared the perspectives of probably her frustration with single-handedly taking care of the kids and all of that, and what it might be like in the United States as well. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for all your thoughts on this. I'm sure Eric has some very interesting perspectives to consider, and maybe a professional counselor will be able to help on this. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.